Yo guys, what is good? Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode. Not really another episode. This is a new series, so this is going to be FM21 drafting my team. So this is when I use a Wii Fit draft simulator to simulate a FIFA Ultimate Team draft, and then use that squad of 23 players on Football Manager and see how well I could do. Last year, I feel like we didn't get as good a team as we could have got. We had players like Phil Barsley on the bench, which are really, really bad. Our starting 11 was decent enough, though. And for the first part of the season, we did okay. But then at like January, February, I think it was, the team just like completely fell apart and eventually I got sacked. So hopefully we'll do a bit better this time. So yeah. I'll try to explain the rules as I go along because I've got the rules in my head, but explaining them all at once is a bit crazy. So we'll start off with the draft simulator. Okay, so I have to randomly pick now one of these formations, which I will do right here. So a number between 1 and 5. I have picked 5. So I have to play with a 4-3-3-5 formation. And not only do I have to draft with this formation, I also have to play with that formation in Football Manager. So centre mid, defensive mid, and 2 centre mids, which, funnily enough, is a formation I've been using on all my other saves so far. So the rest of this draft, I have to pretty much pick like I'm actually doing an Ultimate Team draft. So I'm going to pick players that I would have if I was playing FIFA. So in this case, I would just go for the highest rated player, and I would take Koulibaly from Napoli in Senegal, which is a good player to have at centre back. And so yeah, he's going to be in the team. Let's see who else we can get in goal. So I'm going to be aiming for chemistry first, and it turns out that the highest chem player is actually another Serie A player in Handanovic, so I'm going to take him. Right back. Okay, we've got no Serie A players. And we haven't got anyone Senegalese to link with Koulibaly. So I'll just go for highest rated here and take Dumfries. Other centre back. No Serie A again, and also no Eredivisie, so. And we've got no one who can link to anyone nationality-wise. So again, I'll just go highest rated here and take Hummels, who I had in my team last year, if I remember right. Left back. Okay, we've got a couple of options from Serie A. We have Kolarov and Mario Rui. And I think because he plays for Napoli, they're both the same rating anyway, we'll take Mario Rui for the strong link. Not sure how good he is in real life, but that's fine. Centre defensive mid. We do get a Serie A player, and he's also the highest rated one there. So we'll take Gagliardini. Not the most highly rated squad ever, but trying to make ends meet. Centre mids. We haven't got Serie A. We do have Goretzka from the Bundesliga. No one else really helps chemistry-wise. So if I take Goretzka here, I think I'll take Goretzka, swap him with Gagliardini. That increases the chem by 1, giving Hummels a strong link. See if we can change that around later. No Serie A or Bundesliga players. It's a bit of a problem. We've got a Portuguese player that can link to Mario Rui. We might have to pick him. I don't see an alternative. So I guess we'll go with Andre Horta, even though he's the worst rated guy there. Right wing. Still hoping for Serie A. And we do get a Serie A player. We get Lazzari, who will strong link with Gagliardini because they're both Italian. We could also take Gnabry, who would strong link to Goretzka, and then swap Gagliardini around. Now we'll go with Lazari. Centre forwards. Yes, boys. Cristiano Ronaldo. That was what we were looking for. That is brilliant. I'll take that Ronaldo. Hopefully he's still really good on Football Manager. He should at least be pretty decent. What happens if we swap these two? Okay. Not preferable. But he is Portuguese, so he links to Andre Horta. A Portuguese left wing would actually go perfectly, link with everyone. But failing that, Douglas Costa is definitely not bad at all. He's Juve as well, so a strong link to Ronaldo helps both of them out. So this is before he moved to Bayern Munich. So lucky we got that card. Still, the chemistry is not that good though. Right back especially, and centre mid. Probably we need one more of each. A centre back from the Serie A would be good. Caicedo plays for Lazio. He's a centre forward, so he'd strong link to the Zari as well. But Douglas Costa would lose his strong link. And the link to Andre Horta would be gone, so... Yeah, we've got Corona, of course. Very fitting. He doesn't really fit into the team. De Vrij, though, Inter Milan and Dutch, would strong link to Gagliardini and Handanovic in goal. And Diego Costa. It's got to be De Vrij, I think. And we'll put him instead of Hummels. That goes up to 90. And I think if we put Gagliardini here, it should go up. No, actually, it doesn't. Okay. So 90 Ken for now. Another midfielder and maybe a right back. Oh, De Vrij is Dutch as well, so Dumfries at least gets something. Adrian Silva, Portuguese and plays for Leicester. Would link to Andre Horta, so he could sub in for Goretzka. Gulashi from Leipzig. Alan from Everton. Would link to Douglas Costa, but that's about it. Machis wouldn't really help. Alex Berenguer, Spanish. Torino, Serie A. We'll take the Adrian Silva and put him there so we could at least get some link. Andre Horta didn't really help that much, to be fair. Okay, Wilfried Zaha, Lecomte, Grimaldo, who's Benfica and Spanish, so it's Portuguese league link. That's pretty much it. Rodriguez doesn't help, and Bardi doesn't help. So I think we'll just go for rating here and just take Grimaldo since no one here is going to help. Okay, Mierzejewski definitely not. Rojo wouldn't really do anything. Harry Kane, Benedetto, and Camarasa. None of those will help. So I'll take the highest rated, and I'll take Harry Kane as a backup to CR7, no problem. Okay, we've got right back Vas from La Liga. Got Ander Herrera again, who will really help. Escudero from La Liga. Ruben Peña, another La Liga right back, Spanish. And Souček from West Ham. No one really helpful once again. We'll take the Souček because he's the highest rated. And move on. Okay, Neuer in goal. That would be nice for Hummels. Could try putting Goretzka back. Krychowiak, not really helpful. Guerrero, Dortmund, and Portuguese left back. That might be a really good shout, actually. He'd link to Andre Horta. We could put Hummels here for a green link. And then put Goretzka back here, potentially. Might be worth a try. Got Tolisso, who's French, Bundesliga as well, and Camara, who's Ligue 1 and French. So it's either Neuer for the rating, or it's Guerrero for the chem. Let me do some calculations in my head. So Douglas Costa would lose his full chem if we put in Guerrero, because the link there would break. If we put Hummels here, that link would stay. Hummels gets a green link here. This link breaks. So +1 green link. And you'd lose these links as well, wouldn't you? Don't think it's worth it. We'll just take Neuer. And yeah, it helps to have 2 goalkeepers as well in case one of those gets injured. Sommer, another Bundesliga keeper. Mantelos doesn't help. Daniel Pedence. Portuguese left winger, actually. Yeah, actually that does help. I think I might take him. We got Arthur as well from Assyria. Actually, that might be even better. And there's a strong link to Douglas Costa and Ronaldo as well. And you've got Diaby. So it's definitely Arthur or Pedence. Pedence, you just get an extra link here with Andre Horta. But Arthur, you get the link to Koulibaly, De Vrij. You can either put him here and make these strong links, or put him in the middle, or Gagliardini in the middle. I think it's got to be Arthur, hasn't it? Put him in for Andre Horta. See if we can rearrange these to get good chem. There we go, 98 chemistry. If we could just get a right back, that's from the Serie A, we'd be fine, or another Serie A midfielder would be perfect. Okay, Jordan Henderson, not really helpful. Fernando, no. Pogba, not really. Sabitzer from the Bundesliga, no. And Bastoni, who's Serie A and Italian. We don't actually need him, because our midfield and centre-back links are all perfectly fine. Otherwise, I would have taken this Bastoni. So we'll go rating. So we have the choice of Paul Pogba or Jordan Henderson. So since they're equal in rating, I'm going to pick based on who I would rather have on Football Manager. So let's look at who we already have in midfield. So Gagliardini, Arthur, Adrian Silva, Goretzka, Souček, Andre Horta. We have quite a few midfielders already. Who's going to play? I feel like Henderson might be the better choice here, because we already have Arthur and Goretzka who play at centre mid. So maybe having a holding mid like Henderson, because right now we have Souček and Gagliardini. Maybe Henderson would be better than Pogba. But as a United fan, you know, I just can't do it, so I'm taking Pogba. Sorry. I might end up regretting that. Let's see. Oh, Burak Yilmaz. Fernandinho. Jesus Navas. Spanish. Again, La Liga. Romagnoli. Romagnoli would drop Ken, wouldn't he? Because we'd lose the link to Dumfries. And Yusuf Yazıcı. So we got both Lille Turkish players. None of them will help, unfortunately, so I'm just going to take Romagnoli then for the rating. Okay, Gareth Bale, Premier League. Okay, so I have a rule in place for icons. So I am allowed to pick an icon. But if I do pick an icon, then I have to take the highest rated player in this selection who isn't an icon. So I'd have to take Gabriel Jesus in my actual team. Of course, John Barnes is an option as well, and he'd get me full chem. Thierry Henry, you'd gain chemistry because he's an actual left winger. So that might be an option. Mkhitaryan's actually Serie A, but we've already got Douglas Costa, so that's not going to help. Bale, don't have any more right backs. So don't have anyone really who could link with Bale. Okay, I guess the smart pick here is John Barnes. So let me take a note. Right, John Barnes counts for Gabriel Jesus. So we'll put Jesus in our actual team. We'll take John Barnes in this pick. And we'll put him there. And there is the 100 chem. So now we have 2 players, so we'll either try and upgrade the squad. We'll try and upgrade the squad as much as we can. Palacio is not an upgrade. In fact, not many good players to choose from here at all. Might just go for rating. Højbjerg won't really fit with anyone. And so to change the whole structure of his team, which is impossible at this point, I think. So we'll just go for rating and take Jamie Vardy. And last pick, Mohamed Salah, 91 rated, would be better than Lazari. Don't think there's a way I can squeeze him into the actual team. I could give it a go. I don't think it would work. I've got Diogo Jota, who's not an upgrade. Benitez, who isn't an upgrade. So I'm going to take Mo Salah regardless. It's 95. If I put Adrian Silva there, it's 98. Okay, we'll keep it. We'll keep it how it is. And we'll reorganize the bench. Okay, so it's a 186 rated 4-3-3 formation. We've got our full chem, even with Dumfries who only has 1 link. But yeah, so goalkeeper wise, we're pretty good. We got Handanovic and Neuer, 2 quality goalkeepers, so we shouldn't have a problem there. Right back, we have a little bit of a shortage. Well, we have a big shortage. We only have Dumfries. I don't know if any of our centre-backs could maybe fill in at right back, if possible. Centre-backs, we've definitely got good ones. Koulibaly, De Vrij, Hummels, and Romagnoli. 4 very strong centre-backs, that's good. Left-backs, we've got Mario Rui. I don't know how good he is in real life. Alex Grimaldo tends to be pretty good in Football Manager, so I'm quite happy with that. Midfield is, I think, a little bit questionable. Goretzka, Arthur are the main players. I don't really know who's going to start apart from that, though. We've got Gagliardini. Well, we've got Pogba as well, to be fair. So Pogba, Arthur, and Goretzka will probably be the main 3 midfielders, with Gagliardini, Souček, Adrian Silva, and Andre Horta as a backup. So not particularly convinced by many of those. Souček might be good. He does play for West Ham, of course, in real life. I guess we'll find out. Wingers, got Lazari. I don't know how good he is in real life and in the game. And on the right, but he's probably going to be backup for Mohamed Salah, who I'm very happy to have, of course, as a first choice. Got Douglas Costa on the left. Not really got any backup for him. So, yeah, that's a bit concerning. Hopefully Douglas Costa will be good, though. And up front we've got some very good options. Got Ronaldo, Kane, and Vardy. So definitely can't complain at that. So yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and start a new game. fantasy draft. It's a much better than the team we had last year. That's for sure, overall. Allows you to build a squad from scratch from a pool of players. Oh no, this isn't the one I want. Oops. I want to create a club. Yeah, my bad. The word draft mixed me up. Okay, so let me just double check what leagues I need. Yeah, we've got Gabriel Jesus as a striking option. I need to remember that. It's got Ronaldo, Kane, Vardy, and Jesus. Like, that's an insane strike force. So we've got Serie A, we've got Eredivisie, Premier League, Bundesliga, the Portuguese league, and that's pretty much it. Okay. So we can untick most of these. Iceland. I think that's for the leagues I normally load, yeah. And everything's loaded down to the lowest division. Cool, let's go. So the reason why I haven't preloaded the game is because I wasn't sure if I was going to get any players picked from a nation that I wasn't going to load. So I had to make sure that all the players I want to pick, all the players that were in the draft are able to be picked once I create a club. Alright, and let me take a look at this team again. So strong points, I would say goalkeeper and centre backs, very, very solid. Fullbacks might be a bit iffy. We don't have much cover, and I'm not 100% sure how good the players I have are, or how they'll be depicted in Football Manager. Midfield is like, we've got a lot of midfielders, but I'm not sure how they'll all work together, and I'm not too sure about the backup ones. Right wing, I'm pretty content with. Left wing, I wish we had a bit more cover. Striker, I'm very happy with overall. Okay, almost done, and then we can find our players and then create the team, which is going to be called Blizzard Gang. Spoiler alert. I'm going to see how many players I can remember as well. Another thing that might be an issue is the homegrown rule, actually, because we're going to be replacing Manchester United in the Premier League. Can't believe I forgot to mention that. But we do have a fair few. We've got Kane, Pogba will count, Vardy. I don't know if Ronaldo will count if he was at Manchester United early enough to count as a homegrown player. Gabriel Jesus is another one I'm not sure about. Salah, I think, was too old when he joined Chelsea originally. So, yeah, we might have a little issue with homegrown rules. But hopefully under 21 players don't have to be registered, so hopefully maybe a couple of those players match that criteria. We'll find out. Okay. You're going to be replacing Manchester United. Going to be calling ourselves Blizzard Gang. Make that our nickname as well. And of course, going to be playing our games at Cold Trafford. So that's the most ingenious name in the world. We'll stay in Manchester. Retain current backroom staff, yes. We'll keep the club history. And we'll just keep the logo. I guess at some point it'll be nice to make my own one. But we'll leave it like this for now. Okay, let's clear the squad. I mean, technically, we could have just left Pogba in. Let me see how much I can remember. So Neuer and Handanovic were the goalkeepers. We had Dumfries for right back. Denzel Dumfries. Centre backs, De Vrij, Koulibaly, Romagnoli. Probably spell that wrong, yep. Ooh, he's injured at the start of the game between 6 weeks and 3 months. Ooh, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. But only a little bit of a problem, though, to be fair. We have a lot of centre-backs. Hummels as well. Left backs, we had Mario Rui. And Grimaldo. Who do we... Okay, I think that's it for defenders. Midfield, Gagliardini. Hopefully these guys all fit into the budget you're allowed. As you can see, you have a squad budget there, and we have a squad budget spent. I'm keeping an eye on that. Gagliardini, Arta. Goretzka. If I could spell. Pogba. Homegrown. Okay, that's good. Had a lot more mid. So we've got Pogba, Goretzka, Gagliardini, Arta. Goretzka and Arta can play holding mid. So I think maybe I was right to pick Pogba then in that case. It was between Pogba and Henderson. Adrian Silva. 31 years old, worth 5 mil. I guess that's good for budget wise. Horta was his name, right? Ricardo Horta from Braga or Andre Horta from Braga? I need to double check that. This isn't me cheating. Andre Horta. Actually, it is because it said the name. Okay, so the 23-year-old one, which is cheaper apparently. Do we have any more midfielders? I feel like I'm missing one. Yes, I am. Souček from West Ham. Okay, right wingers, we had Salah. And Lazari. And strikers, well, I fear this is where our budget is really going to be blown up. So Ronaldo. Kane. I mean, this is kind of good though, because last year, the one position where we really lacked anyone good, which is not to say that, I mean, he didn't play well, but Toko Akambi was like our best striker. And he did alright, but having Ronaldo and Kane, plus Vardy, plus Gabriel Jesus is a huge, huge upgrade on that front. It looks like we will be able to stay under budget unless Douglas Costa is worth a couple $100 million. Okay, is that 23 players? Current squad size 23, there we go. So we've got our team. Unfortunately, we are going to have a problem with homegrown rules. So Pogba, Kane, Ronaldo and Vardy all count. So... And do we have any players that are 21 or under? No, we don't. So we're actually going to have to leave some of these guys unregistered, I think. If there's a squad of 25 and we have 4 homegrown gaps, we're going to have to leave 4 people out of the final squad, which I'm guessing would be maybe Mario Rui, Souček, Adrian Silva, Andre Horta, based on star ratings. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see when the time comes. It's clear who our star players are. Dumfries maybe as well. We'll see. Yep, I'm going to have to firm it. I'm going to have to break one of the rules. But here we go. We're underway. Okay. Players in last year of contract. I mean, we can't offer any of these guys a contract, right? We don't even have any of them. Please don't tell me it kept them. Okay. So we're just going to ignore that. Tactical direction required. Okay, so gegenpress, vertical tiki-taka, and fluid counter-attack are our options. So thinking about the team I have, I'm not sure fluid counter-attack is the best way, considering we'll probably be starting the likes of Ronaldo and Douglas Costa, who aren't as fast as they used to be. Probably wouldn't work best in a counter-attacking style, even though Salah might like it. Gegenpress, I doubt that as well, again with the forwards we have. Not sure how a midfield of Arthur, Goretzka and Pogba would deal with that as well. Vertical tiki-taka, I'm thinking. Dominate possession. It's still pressing, to be fair, and moving the ball quickly. I'm going to go for the vertical tiki-taka one and try and work the ball into the box. Maybe have a slightly slower tempo. We've got the defenders that can play it out from the back. So go with that. And look, the 4-3-3 DM wide, which is what we're going to use, is actually one of the recommended formations. So we'll do that. Club vision and expectations. So these are going to be the same as my Man United save. Play attacking football, develop players, sign youngsters, sign high reputation players, English players, play entertaining football, sign youngsters, increase commercial revenue, maintain a good youth system, work within the wage budget, qualify for the Champions League, reach the FA Cup semi-final and the Champions League quarter-final. They don't care about the Carabao Cup. Eventually they want to challenge for the Premier League, then win it, and also win the Champions League. Exactly the same as if I would have been managing Man United. But I think maybe with a slightly better squad. So we've got a training camp in Liverpool. Between the 15th and the 25th. So the game is from Peterborough to Salford. Yeah. So I guess our first 3 pre-season friendlies will be against Maribor, who are from Slovenia. And then we'll just start our training camp in Liverpool and take on Peterborough and Altrincham away. We should hopefully be winning all of those games quite easily. So Romagnoli has a torn calf muscle, so he's our only injury concern at the start of the save. He's out for between 6 weeks and 3 months, so he'll miss the start of the season. Gonna have a problem with squad registration. Adrian Silva, Andre. Why is Igalo here? What? I don't want Igalo. I mean, I love the guy, but for this save, I don't want to have. Can I terminate his loan? I actually can't terminate his loan. Deal cannot be cancelled outside of the transfer window. Oh, that's really annoying. Well, he's not getting registered into the squad, that's for sure. So did I leave someone out then? No, I didn't. We have 23 players. Okay, we have to leave two gaps. So Adrian Silva and Andre Horta won't be in the Premier League squad. Okay. Let me check my preferences, responsibilities, delegate. I think that's fine. I need to press confirm, don't I? Okie dokie. So we'll face Maribor, Peterborough and Altrincham today. We'll wrap up pre-season next time. Let's go. Alright, Mike Phelan can do his harsh code of conduct. Cristiano Ronaldo presents us with a potential code of conduct. I know you used to play for United, dude, but come on. Team report. Okay, so good goalkeepers, good penalty takers, long shots, finishing, leadership, termination, reflexes, one-on-ones. Goretzka, Neuer, De Vrij, Goretzka are all good. Good off-the-ball movement, anticipation, bravery, strength, stamina, balance. Good defenders, good dribblers. Concentration, first touch, technique, composure, decisions, fitness, agility, jumping, pace. Money still left to spend, which we're not going to spend until the next transfer window. If we make it that long, I'll explain the rules for that then. Good vision, teamwork, passing and crossing. What we have? We've massively overspent the wage budget. Not much depth, not much youth. Could do with more depth in goal. Not good at marking. Goalkeepers aren't good in the air. Not good at long throws. And they're eccentric. That's pretty good. Not many weaknesses then. So yeah, looking at this. Okay. Seeing who's rated at roughly where. Who has potential to grow. Not many young players in here. Arthur, though, still has some potential. Gabriel Jesus as well. Everyone else is pretty much locked in. Let me do one thing really quickly and just let me demote Igalo on the 23s because I don't want to use him. I didn't want him in my team, in all honesty. Alright. Club atmosphere is excellent. Managerial support is good. Team cohesion is poor. That's understandable. Most of them have never played together before. Core social group. Secondary social group. So no one's on their own, but there is a little bit of a hierarchy developing. Alright, let's go. No promises. Okay, tangible targets. Let's say we can qualify for the Champions League. Okay, everyone's happy with that. I'm surprised a lot of these players you'd expect to be wanting to fight for league titles, but we'll take it. Right, pump fist. That's exactly the reaction I was after. Let's reach for the latter stages of the Champions League. Ronaldo says that's satisfying. Latter stages of the FA Cup. Code of conduct. Everyone's happy with that. Brilliant. I think that went really well. Okay, everyone's morale has been boosted. Now we can pick a captain. I guess we'll go with Cristiano Ronaldo, because who else would you pick to be your captain rather than someone who is considered by many to be the best player in the world? We'll make Manuel Neuer the vice captain. A lot of good leadership in there. But yeah, Ronaldo and Neuer are going to be the two we'll go with. I'm not particularly keen on doing training, so we'll just skip the formalities of this induction. Alright, we'll leave the scouting stuff to the scouts. Alright, staff members. Alan Fettis as a goalkeeping coach, along with Xavi Valero from West Ham and Rui Barbosa. Director of football, James Pinto, Paul Mitchell from Monaco. That cost a couple of mil. And Frank McParland. 23 sports scientist, James Parr. Barry Scott. And Kevin Paxton from Leicester. Get some coaching licenses for Craig Mawson, Michael Carrick, and Kevin Wolf. Make Neil Wood a coach. Sam Hall a performance analyst. And Neil Ryan as a coach. Physios, Tom Hughes, Neil Howe, and Grant Downey. There we go. Okay, so I don't want to give Craig Mawson a coaching course, but I bet if I ask nicely, they will do it. Very good. Okay, first scout meeting. We won't be buying anyone, so we'll flick through these quickly. Okie dokie. Use youth facilities. We don't have any youth players. Manuel Neuer has pulled his flying training and he's going to be out for 9 to 12 days. So chances are he's going to miss both our first two friendlies. So Handanovic is going to have to not injure himself, or we're going to be in some trouble. Okay, he won't step on anyone's toes. Right, well, James Pinto has agreed to be our director of football. And yeah, his first ever job is going to be Blizzard Gang director of football. He's got some pretty good stats, to be fair to him. So welcome, James. Did I get a chance to do a press conference at the start? I don't think I did. Oh well. Excited to welcome him and hopefully we can have a good relationship. Alright, NK Maribor are our first opponents. We're really looking forward to see how our team performs on day one. We've got Kevin Paxton as under 23 sports scientist. Leicester, Rui Barbosa from Wolves as a goalkeeping coach. Recruitment meeting. Alright, let's see what they want to say. They think we need a goalkeeper, and they're talking about other targets as well. Alright, so the only player they think is suitable is Diego Alves. Let's move on. And Zukic, Mobile, Charlison. Yeah, these are all good players, but it doesn't really matter. Oh damn, we left someone at home. It wasn't Igalo. Oh yeah, Romagnoli's injured, right? So there's no point taking him along to a pre-season training camp. Fair enough. So everyone else is in. Alright, let's go. So our first ever squad is going to look like this. It's going to be Handanovic in goal. A back four of Lazari, De Vrij, Hummels and Grimaldo. Goretzka holding with Arthur and Pogba in the middle. Salah and Ronaldo on the wings. Yeah, I forgot we could also just use Ronaldo as a winger. And Harry Kane up front. If that's not the deadliest front three this era's ever seen, I don't know what is. And everyone else is on the bench. Yeah, I have some pretty high hopes for this attack. Lazari can play right back as well, which is interesting. So we can use him there. So Dumfries isn't the only person we have to rely on. Trying to see who else can play in multiple positions. Jesus could be used as a winger as well. But yeah, other than that, let's get into the game. Okay, Maribor have got Trop, Gajsek, Nahanovic, Maric, Lesnik, Panic, Che, Kovacic, Zupancic, Lakar and Peric in the lineup. With Chander, Kubarac, Poligek, Bundela, Spreko and Kramar on the bench. It should hopefully be an easy win. But you never know at the start of pre-season. Sometimes games can be hard. And Zari's shot is blocked. Peric has a chance for them. Oh damn, they've scored. I'm not even paying attention. Alias Peric has given Maribor the lead in less than a minute. That's crazy. That's not supposed to happen. This is meant to be an all-star team. I forgot to turn replays off, but I guess I can watch what happened again. And yeah, well, that is far from ideal. I should have enough to turn it around though. Grimaldo is going to take the corner. Headed away by Nahanovic. Hummels will get to it first. Over to Goretzka. Back to Hummels. Switches it to Lazari. Now Salah. Goretzka. Finds Grimaldo on the left-hand side, and he's got some space. Can he find a cross? He's found Arthur at the edge of a box, and Arthur shoots. Lazari had left it. He has it now, though. Down the line for Salah. And Salah's brought down, and it's going to be a penalty. Foul by Lesnik. And Cristiano Ronaldo with a chance to score his first goal for the club from a penalty spot. We know he's normally good at these. Keeper guesses right, but it's a goal. Cristiano Ronaldo ties it up. And yeah, back on level terms to 9 minutes. Hopefully now we can go on and win the game. Okay, Maribor with a goal kick. And it goes from Trop. It's going to just drop to the feet of Grimaldo though. Down the line for Ronaldo. He finds Arthur on the inside. Now Salah. Out to Lazari. Lazari in the box. Lazari with a cross. Kane's header. And there is the goal to put us in front. Harry Kane with his first goal for the club. Nice assist by Lazari. And we're looking nice and comfortable. I probably shouldn't say that. We were 1-0 down. I mean, we're creating chances fairly easily. And now Grimaldo with a corner. Out it goes. Ronaldo's header. And Trop makes an attempt to save it, but it's going to go in. And that is Ronaldo's second. Grimaldo this time getting the assist. Yeah. They're definitely going to have problems with us in the air. That's for sure. Grimaldo's throw. Che heads it away. Mlakar back to Gaisek, whose clearance is cut out by Hummels. De Vrij to Lazari. Lazari finds Pogba on the edge of the box. Pogba shoots. It's blocked. He's got it back. Inside to Grimaldo. Pogba, and he's fouled in the box. And it's going to be a penalty. So Pancic with a foul. And Ronaldo with a chance to get a hat-trick. And he takes it 4-1 in 27 minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo gets his third. And yeah, now I can say we're looking very comfortable. Surprised Ronaldo's got a hat-trick and he's still only on an 8.2 rating. We've definitely nerfed the high ratings for this game. So Lesnick gets himself a yellow card. It's a Maribor free kick though. Panic to take it. Maric picks it up on the left-hand side as the cross misses everyone. Ronaldo heads the cross away. And Kane is going to pick it up with chance for a counter-attack. Kane to Pogba. Pogba holding it up. Lays it back to Grimaldo. He finds Salah. Arthur out wide for Lazari. Lazari fouled by Lesnick in the box. And it's the third penalty of the game. And it's going to be Cristiano Ronaldo, who's trying to get his fourth goal. A hat-trick of penalties it will be if he scores. And he's actually missed this one. It's gone off the outside of the post. I mean, if you're going to miss a penalty, I guess it's going to be the one after you've already got a hat-trick, right? So, yeah, 4-1 up at the break. And looking very, very comfortable, despite that early goal from Maribor. Yeah, keep it up, boys. Bundela, Kramar and Gubarach on at half-time for Gaisek, Lesnick and Che. Not surprised Lesnick's off. Gave away 2 penalties there. Not been a good day for him at all. Lazari with a throw. Salah's gone down and it's another penalty. Kramar this time giving it away. And it's going to be Harry Kane to take the penalty this time. Don't know if that's because Ronaldo missed one. That Kane saw it as his turn. But he's going to score just the same. That's his second of the game. Now Harry Kane is on a hat-trick. 4 penalties in one game. Maribor certainly need to learn some discipline. Polagek is now on for Kramar. As Maribor will kick off to Pancic to Mlakar. Back to Panic. Bundela gets it back again from Panic. Ronaldo with a tackle. Having to do some uncharacteristic defending there. Now Grimaldo sends it long. Headed away by Nahanovic. Kubrac to Kovacic. Zupancic. Out wide to Bundela. Now Nahanovic with a long ball. And the defenders for some confusion there. And Gubrac is through. Handanovic makes a good save. Handanovic, of course, from Slovenia, so he might even be an ex-Maribor player. Don't know. I want to check though. No, not a Maribor player. Okay, Lazari with a throw. He gets it back from Arter. Arter again. Pogba coming in. And it's blocked. Grimaldo switches it over to Lazari. And his cross is blocked for a corner. Grimaldo to take. And Hanovic heads that one away. Now it's Blackar. Is he going to be able to counter-attack? Hope not. Back to Bundela. Never mind. Okay. Handanovic now with a goal kick to De Vrij. Now Lazari. Switches it to Ronaldo. CR7 moving the ball forward. Pogba to Grimaldo. Back to Ronaldo. Cross is headed away by Nahanovic, but now Grimaldo has a chance. To Ronaldo. Grimaldo finds Lazari. Arter. Kovacic's tackle falls to Lazari. And Lazari finds a shot, and that's a brilliant goal by Manuel Lazari. He gets his first goal for the club to make it 6-1. Well played. In a team of superstars, Lazari is probably one of the least well-known players, but even he's got something good in his locker, so that's nice to see. Here come Maribor though, Sprecho with a cross. Almost heads it away. Salah, who's been one of the quieter players, doesn't play a particularly good pass. Nahanovic cuts it out. Bundela to Panic. Here's Zupancic. Gets it back from Kovacic. He goes long. Oh, that's a big miss. And Peric with a chance. And Handanovic is there. Who's the right centre-back? De Vrij, I think. Missed that header. So we've been a bit shaky in defence, even though we're comfortably in front. Defence hasn't been as good as I would have liked. I'll tell De Vrij to man-mark Peric. Maribor have another throw. Bundela to Blackar. Hummels heads it away though. Kovacic. Space for Panic. He might have a shot. He does, and it comes off of Arter. And there'll be a Maribor corner. Panic with a corner, and Hummels heads that one away. Maybe Harry Kane can start a counter-attack. No, it's a good tackle by Bundela. Okay, Nazari's throw. Here is Salah. Over across Nahanovic and Sprecho headed away. Arter, Goretzka. Switches it to Grimaldo on the left-hand side. Grimaldo finds Lazari again on the edge of a box. He scored from similar range before. This time Sprecho blocks the shot. Good switch throw to Grimaldo. Now he gets it back from Ronaldo. Tackle by Bundella, but Grimaldo still got it. Oh, highlights over, never mind. 1 minute of added time, and it's going to be a comfortable start to the save, a 6-1 victory over Maribor, even though we did have to come back from behind. Yeah, a hat trick for Ronaldo on his debut, 2 for Kane and 1 for Lazari. And it is Lazari who gets a man of the match despite Ronaldo's hat trick. Goal and an assist for a right back. As well as the most key passes out of anyone else in the match. So yeah, well played to him. Worst player for Maribor was Lesnick, who gave away 2 penalties. No surprises there. Yeah, good win. Solid start. Wasn't quite expecting 6-1, but I was expecting kind of a big victory. Kevin Paxton comes in, so under 23 sports scientist, having worked at Sheffield United before we stole him from Leicester. Same for Rui Bobo, so we stole him from Wolves as a goalkeeping coach. He's been at Porto before. He's had a decent playing career in the Portuguese lower divisions as well. Okay, next up we've got Peterborough in a week. And hopefully that can also be a big win. Alright, I forgot all the players that were at Man United going to be available in free transfers. So there's going to be a little bit of a free-for-all. James Tarkowski has gone to Liverpool. That's interesting. And that extra centre-back to add to their ranks. Okay, I think we're fully stocked on staff. So we don't want any new ones. Fair enough. Alright, my in-game birthday. I'm once again 24 years old. Medical Center. Yeah, we'll just skip through this. So Neuer is going to be out for almost a week. Romagnoli, a month to 2 months. Okay, so Neuer has actually a fairly good chance of being fit for the Peterborough game. Okay, almost time for game 2. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. No one's doing badly in training. Goretzka is the man up top of a pile. It's good news. Okay, pre-season training camp. Yeah, everyone apart from the injured Romagnoli will come along. So yeah, Peterborough, Altrincham and Salford will be part of that training camp. And Peterborough and Altrincham will play today. Salford will be the start of next episode. But yeah, we'll make some changes from the team. Well, a lot of changes from the team that beat Maribor. Dumfries will start instead of Lazari at right back. Koulibaly instead of De Vrij at centre back. Mario Rui for Grimaldo at left back. Souček, Gagliardini and Horta in the midfield instead of Goretzka, Arthur and Pogba. Douglas Costa instead of Salah on the right hand side. And Gabriel Jesus instead of Harry Kane up front. Still a very, very strong team. So hopefully, well, it should definitely be a comfortable win. But yeah, I don't know if we'll make 6 like we did last time. So Peter, we've got Pym, Thompson, Beavers, Edwards, Ward, Butler, Brown, Taylor, Broom, Dembele and Clark Harris. With Jolai, Mason, Naismith, Blake Tracy, Copping, Barker, Reed, Kanu, Burrows, Clark, Serhat Tashdemir and Asa on the bench. Didn't know there was a Turkish player playing for Peterborough. That's pretty cool. Still don't want him to score against me though. What have they got? 5-2-1-2. So they're going 3 at the back. Oh wow, another early chance as Dembele's through. And this time Hummels gets back to block, but this is a worrying trend in the first few seconds. We just seem to let our opponents just get an attack on us, which I'm not too happy with. Right, Dumfries with a throw. Douglas Costa to Souček. Now Andre Horta to Ronaldo. Out wide for Mario Rui. Back to Ronaldo. He gets it back again from Mario Rui. Souček. Andre Horta. Too quick passing for me to commentate, that's for sure. Mario Rui now to Ronaldo. Cross is cleared away by Edwards as far as Souček. Scored against me in my Galatasaray save, funnily enough. And Dumfries gets an effort in on goal, which is well tipped over by Pym. Mario Rui to take the corner. Beavers manages to clear it. Thompson heads it on. Peterborough can get it out. Okay, Mario Rui throw to Ronaldo. Finds Souček. Gets it back from Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa to Ronaldo. Gagliardini. Andre Horta. Jesus and Dumfries once again ends up with a ball at his feet in the box. This time it's over the bar. Didn't think our right back would be our leading shot taker in this game, but so far that's proved to be the case. Mario Rui's throw. He gets it back from Ronaldo. Here is Souček. Finds Dumfries in the box. Dumfries with a chance. And Dumfries can't hit the target. It's been the forefront of all of our attacks. It was our right back who got man of the match last game as well. was Lazari in Dumfries' place, and it looks like Denzel is aiming to do the very same. Yellow card for Brown. Alright, corner kick. Mario Rui is on it. Clark Harris heads it away. Andre Horta will race Dembele to it, and Dembele is going to get there first. He sends it long, but it's going to go straight to Dumfries. Down the line, Douglas Costa. Still on it. Plays it back to Dumfries. Andre Horta from distance is blocked. And Edwards clears. And Broom finds Dembele, and Dembele might have a chance for Peterborough. He's found Butler on the left-hand side. Butler pulls it back. Souček, however, clears it. Alright, looks like first half, not going to find ourselves a goal. And in all honesty, we haven't had too many chances. And the ones we have had have all fallen to our right back. Mario Ruiz throw, he gets it back from Andre Horta. Now Souček. Gagliardini in the middle to Jesus. Douglas Costa to Ronaldo. And Thompson with a block. Okay, Mario Rui with a corner. Headed away by Jack Taylor. Goal kick, Pim to take. Mario Rui heads it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's lost it. Ward to Dembele now. Peterborough on the attack. Here's Brown. Cleared away by Horta, and Jesus is on it. Can he go all the way himself? Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he's drilled that well wide. That's a very poor finish. And yeah, 0-0 at half time. We haven't been able to break Peterborough down. We probably should have scored, but apparently Koulibaly's not used to pressing hard. Well, he better get used to it if he wants to keep his place in the team. Yeah, you better be a lot better in the second half, boys. Come on. Okay, so 12 shots to 1. Mario Rui takes a free kick and hits the side netting. Decent effort there, unlucky. Surprised he's the one who's taking free kicks. This time he's taking a throw, and Jesus is able to turn really well. That's a brilliant ball, and Douglas Costa with a chance. And Pim is able to gather it. Not enough power on that from Douglas. Hummels plays a free kick to Horta. Now Costa manages to get the better of Butler. Jesus to Gagliardini. Now Dumfries on the right hand side. Back to Douglas Costa. Dumfries again. Can he cross it? He can. Ronaldo with a free header. And yeah, you don't have to be a world-class defender to know not to leave Cristiano Ronaldo open in the 6-yard box. And he scores his 4th goal in 2 games. Good assist as well for Dumfries. Ward with a throw. Hummels heads it away. Jesus is there. Chance to break. Out wide to Costa. And Douglas Costa carries it forward, chips it out to Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Just wide. We've seen those go into the top corner many a time. Fortunately not on this occasion. And Danovic with a goal kick to Koulibaly. Now Dumfries. Down the line to Costa. Costa to Andre Horta. Back to Dumfries. Is he going to shoot himself or is he going to be fouled? Nope, play on. And he goes for a goal instead of passing it across. Would have been an almost certain goal for whoever was waiting there. But it is a corner. Mario Rui into the box and headed away by Jack Taylor. Now Dumfries with a throw. He's found Souček in the middle. Finds Mario Rui. Chance for him to shoot, and it's over the bar. Fullbacks getting in a lot of scoring positions, I've noticed. Okay, Mario Rui with a free kick. And Hummels gets his head on it, but can't keep it down. And yeah, another chance goes begging. Doesn't look like Peterborough are threatening too much at the other end though. Alright, 2 minutes at a time. Looks like it's going to be just a 1-0 victory. Not the emphatic victory I would have liked, but at least it's a win. Yeah, we created enough good chances to have more than 1 goal. But I guess we'll just settle for a 1-goal victory. And Andre Horta had a chance there from Ronaldo's cross. Couldn't hit the target though. That's probably going to be it for this match. Indeed it is. It's Ronaldo's header that gives us the victory. It's once again our right back who's got the Man of the Match award. Denzel Dumfries this time assisting the game winner. Again making most key passes, tied with Mario Rui, the other fullback. So it's clear that fullbacks are going to be very important for us. The worst player was Ronnie Edwards for Peterborough, getting a 6. And yeah, nice victory, well done, I guess is all you can really say. Next up we've got Altrincham, who are in the Vanarama National, so 4 divisions below us. So I'm expecting a lot of goals in that one. I was expecting a lot of goals against Peterborough, but Altrincham are 2 divisions below even them. City signed Diawara from Roma. Okay. Give our unfit players some playing time. Okay, Neuer's back from his pulled fight. And he played in the under-23s game against Curzon Ashton. Not really the under-23s because it was basically another friendly for the first team. Yeah, poor Curzon Ashton. They weren't expecting this. Less than a minute gone. Goretzka pulls it back to Lazari. Chip cross. Kane heads it down. Salah's shot is saved. And that was it. Grimaldo to Goretzka. Kane. Salah finds Jesus, and Jesus puts it into the near post to give us the lead. Salah now down the right. Pulls it back. Goretzka drills it in. Mason unable to keep it out. And that's 2. Salah in the second half driving forward. Goes for goal himself, and that's going to go down as a wonder goal for Mohamed Salah to make it 3. Jesus to Arto. Arto charges forwards. His shot's blocked. It falls to Jesus. His shot's blocked. Pogba's shot is blocked. And Jesus gets another go and hits it in off the underside of a bar for a second. 4-0 then. Lazari now bringing it forward. Crosses it to the back post, and Jesus heads it in for his hat-trick. And now it's 5. Douglas Costa to Vardy. Gagliardini back into the path of Vardy, and Vardy's got his goal to make it 6. Salah, Gagliardini out wide to Lazari. Salah across to Douglas Costa, and there's a goal for him to make it 7. And yeah, a comfortable victory as expected. Good hat-trick for Gabriel Jesus. But it's Mohamed Salah who comes out with the 10 out of 10 performance. So good job by him. And yeah. Guess next up was some more friendlies going to be happening. Give the non-match fit players some more playing time. Romagnoli's still out for a couple of months. We don't want to play Igalo, that's why he's in the under-23s. So he's staying there. Friendly between the gang under-23s and Northampton has been cancelled due to a clash with Northampton versus Brentford. Okay, it's not a big deal. That is kind of a big deal. Ronaldo has pulled his ankle ligaments and is going to be out for a couple of weeks. So yeah, we probably won't see him. Well, we won't see him this episode again, unfortunately. He's already scored 4 goals in his 2 friendlies. And there's a doubt we're going to see him for the next one, but he should be perfectly fine ahead of the new season. English trial day. We won't watch it. We'll just send the scouts. See if he can find any good players. We're not even going to buy any of them, so that's why I'm not really bothering to watch it myself. Okay, under 18s physio. Try and get Matt Booth from Hull. Under 18 sports scientist. We'll try and get Gary Capes. Leicester, another under 18s physio. It's Keith Graham. Performance analyst Adam Spencer. Coach Tony Whelan. Another performance analyst Omar Barnett. Physios Russ Hayes. Peter Fryer from Ferencvaros. And Robin Sadler from Derby. Okay. Anything interesting? Scott McTominay going to Chelsea on a free. That is definitely something that counts as interesting. Gary Capes would rather stay at Leicester than join us. I'm not going to lie, my heart's broken, but oh well. Okay, so under 23s with a few first team players in there playing against Trafford. Not Old Trafford, just Trafford. Mario Rui with a corner. And Vardy's header is just over the bar. Igalo. Adrian Silva to Griggs. Griggs with a cross. Vardy's header. And there is the opening goal. Not too long before half time for Jamie Vardy. Adrian Silva takes a free kick from the edge of the box and is perfectly placed into the top corner. Lovely strike. Igalo, Adrian Silva, Griggs. Cross finds Douglas Costa. He'll get a couple of bites at the cherry and third time's the charm to make it 3-0. Mario Rui down the left to Igalo. Igalo off the post, but Douglas Costa taps in the rebound to make it 4. Would have been a brilliant goal for Igalo, but Costa will take it. Mario Rui down the left. Now Andre Horta. Igalo, edge of the box again, and this time he does find the net to make it 5. Nice one there for Odion Igalo. Squires headed away for them. Here is Grahout for Trafford. And is that a 2-footed tackle? Roberto Gagliardini is sent off for 2-footing a non-league player while winning 5-0 at the end of a friendly. Nice. Douglas Costa slides in Vardy though, and even with 10 men, Vardy's able to get his second. 6-0. Yep, another good performance and result. And we take those. And Matt Booth comes in to be under 18's physio for Hull. It's very nice. And Goretzka once again at top of the training performances. That's cool. A Ghost Scoring achievement. Eyes and ears. Don't know what that's for. I completed my assignment, but I wasn't able to find any suitable players. Huh. Don't know where that came from, but I got an achievement for it, I guess. Keith Graham joined as an under-18s physio. I guess we can have a look at him. He was Bristol Rovers head physio for a while. That's all the experience he's got. Very adaptable, apparently. And look at that other guy, Matt Booth. This is his first ever non-playing role. Oh, congratulations. I hope you do a good job. Time for the final game of the day. There's a gang taking on Altrincham. And the team is going to be Neuer making his debut in goal. Azari, De Vrij, Hummels and Grimaldo at the back. Goretzka in front of them. Arthur and Pogba in the middle. Salah and Jesus on the wings, with Harry Kane up front. Expecting a lot of goals in this one, especially since the first team are back. Altrincham line up with Gold, Densmore, Sutton, Hannigan, Malarkey, White, Kozilo, Richmond, Molt, Odotayo and Adarabioyo. Thompson, Hampson, Senior, Williams, Gabadon, Mooney, Hancock, Cisse, Miller, Torrance, McDonald and Pears on the bench. And away you go. Alright, well, if we're going to get a highlight, Mohamed Salah taking a corner in under a minute, and everyone's missed it. Yeah, it's not much of a highlight. Okay, Grimaldo with a throw. Here is Jesus. Back to Grimaldo, cross is headed away by Malarkey as far as De Vrij. Gets it back from Goretzka. Salah, first time, finds Jesus on the left-hand side. Goretzka. Over to Arthur. Salah. Goretzka, good ball. Azari stayed forward. Finds Salah. Salah shoots, it's deflected. And it goes straight into the arms of Gold. Yellow card for Lazari. Hoping for no more red cards against non-league opposition, please. Salah to take the corner. Looped in there. Malarkey heads it away. Here is Odobayo. Could be a counter-attack for Altrincham. Odotayo, sorry. Adarabioyo. Wonder if he's related to the Man City youngster. Ronaldo cuts out the cross. Chance to break. Gets it back from Pogba. Jesus to Pogba again. Out wide for Salah. And Salah goes for goal. And that one is wide. Gold with the goal kick. It's going to go straight to Grimaldo. You're trying to get that opening goal, just won't go in at the moment. Jesus to Goretzka. Out wide to Grimaldo. Goretzka again. Arthur. Salah. To Pogba. Jesus. Pogba again. Salah gives it back to Pogba. Goretzka to Kane. And Goretzka out wide. Grimaldo. Is he going to cross it? Finds Goretzka instead on the edge of the box. Might be tempted to shoot, so might Arta. Arta does shoot, but can't find the target. Grimaldo, Goretzka. Gets it back from De Vrij. Now Pogba. Goretzka to Arta. Kane, Pogba, Arta. Goretzka. Gets it back from Salah. Pogba. He gets it back from Goretzka. Here he is again. Jesus. Kane with half a chance, but Gould well positioned to make the catch. So many chances, but no goals as of yet. Now Pogba with a free kick from distance. And that one goes wide. Grimaldo's throw. He gets it back from Pogba. Takes it down the line. Pulls it back. Jesus with a chance. Jesus with a shot. And that's another really bad shot by Jesus. So far he's only had his shooting boots on for the under-23s. Not so much in first team matches. Lazari's throw. Salah back to Arta. Hannigan headed away. Goretzka headed to Jesus. Pogba to Goretzka. It's a poor pass by Kane. Malarkey clears. De Vrij is going to have to track back to receive that. That's Hummels. To Pogba. Jesus. Goretzka. Out wide for Lazari. Can he find a good cross? Well, he tried, but it hit the post. Would have been bizarre if that had gone in. He's got it back though. Goretzka. Arta. Lazari. Goretzka. Arta. Salah's in the box. Lazari goes for goal, but it's a wayward shot. Okay, Lazari's throw now. Goretzka. Back to him. Salah. Taking it down the line. Can he find a cross? He pulls it back to Goretzka. Arta. Lazari. Goretzka. Arta again. Goretzka to Salah. Arta to Goretzka. Arta finds Kane. Kane looks for Salah. Clearance is blocked. Richmond clears it though. It's going to come right back. Arta to Salah. Lazari on the overlap. And what a goal. Manuel Lazari arrows that into the top corner. And he's going to be scoring quite a few goals from fullback if pre-season is anything to go by. Of course, we have to remember the opposition isn't that great. But still, Lazari has scored some cracking goals. Here he is again being brought down by White. Is this going to be a serious foul? Like a red? It's a yellow card for Andy White. We have a free kick. I guess the highlight is the free kick then. Salah whips it in. Pogba's header off the bar. And Hannigan does well to head it behind for a corner, when he could easily have headed it into his own net. Salah to take it. Sutton heads it away. Odotayo trying to break for Altrincham. And Grimaldo brings him down. He might get himself a yellow card for that. And he does. Alright, throw in for us. Lazari to Salah. Inside to Pogba. He finds Lazari on the right flank. Pulls it back. Salah, Lazari, Goretzka from the edge of the box. It's blocked after to Grimaldo. Tipped onto the bar. And yeah, another chance goes begging. Grimaldo's cross is blocked and he'll win a throw. Now Salah to take a free kick. Hummels with a free header and he can't keep it down. And that one is over the bar. 16 shots. More than a shot every 2 minutes. Just for one goal. Neuer to take a goal kick. To De Vrij. Finds Salah. Salah carries the ball forwards. Arthur from distance. Not too far away from a screamer of a goal. Unlucky. Pogba now with a free kick. And that one's comfortably wide. Neuer goal kick. Short to De Vrij. Finds Salah. Salah to Lazari. Pulls it back. Mohamed Salah. Goretzka might go for goal. Arthur probably will. Nope. Pogba. Arthur. Grimaldo. Tight angle for Grimaldo and forces Gold to parry it away. Good strike from him there. Sutton with a clearance for them. De Vrij heads it to Pogba. We still haven't even reached half time yet. So many highlights. Grimaldo to Jesus. Now Kane. Back to Jesus. Kane to Goretzka. Out wide for Grimaldo. Goretzka again. Pogba. Back to Goretzka. Kane. Goretzka slides it in. Lazari with a chance. And Lazari is there once again. He really does play very attacking for a fullback. But he's got his second goal of the game, so no complaints from me. And he's showing all the attackers how to finish. And we'll go into half-time 2-0 up, which I think is the least we deserve. Keep it up, score more goals if you can. As Senior, Hampson and Hancock are on for Densmore, White and Cosilo. Piers is on for Adarabioyo as well. And let's see what we can do in the second half. Hopefully score a couple more goals at least. Yellow card for Richmond. And now Salah with a free kick from the left. Pogba's header straight at Gold. Yeah, it definitely seems like we've taken our foot off the gas pedal a bit in the second half. You can see Altrincham playing 5 at the back now. Hampson takes a throw. Odotayo to Hancock. Hancock from distance, wow. What a goal to score against Manchester United. Josh Hancock absolutely smacks that into the back of the net. And I guess technically you can say Altrincham are back in this game. Was not expecting that. Got to tip your hat off to him. It's a brilliant goal. Thompson goal kick. Mooney's going to chase. But Grimaldo is there first. If he'd have fouled, he might have well have given away a second yellow. Here's Jesus. Back to Grimaldo. Jesus switches it to Salah. Salah carries it forwards. And he's fouled in the box by Hampson. And it's going to be a penalty. And Lazari's going to take it for a hat-trick. And he scores it, the third different player to score a penalty in today's episode. And Lazari gets himself a hat-trick. Good stuff. Arthur gives that one away though. Cisse clears it as far as De Vrij. Now Hummels out wide to Grimaldo. Goretzka. Kane. Arthur. Arthur from distance. Wow, off the post. Very good strike. And Molt clears that one away. Definitely got a few players in this team that can hit a ball from distance. Salah now with a free kick. He's gone for it himself. Thompson saves, but Paul Pogba scores his first goal for the club, tucking away the rebound. Nice little finish there. And that should wrap it up at 4-1. Piers to Williams. Back to Hannigan. Molt to Hannigan. Now Cisse on the left. Plays it back to Hannigan. He goes long. Piers' header. Cisse to Williams. Out wide for Hampson. Hancock finds Piers. Is he offside? I thought he was offside. And he is offside. Unlucky there. Not that I'm complaining at the offside flag going up, that's for sure. We've already given Altrincham one goal. Didn't want to give him another one. I'll replace Lazari with Dumfries. He's done his job. Got himself a hat-trick from right back. Salah to Goretzka. 5 minutes to go. Salah to Dumfries. Dumfries beats his marker. Inside to Salah. Arthur to Goretzka from distance. Doesn't get any power on the shot and it's easy for Thompson. Now Hampson to Cisse. Hampson on the overlap for Altrincham. That's a bad pass and Kane will intercept it and he'll turn and go. He's yet to score today, Harry Kane. Sure he'll want to modify that. He's cut it back though this time for Salah. His shot's blocked. Goretzka goes for it. Also blocked. Gets it back now from Pogba. Salah. Goretzka. Pogba. Goretzka again looking for Salah. And this time it's put away. Mohamed Salah with his first goal for the club to make it 5. Lovely pass by Goretzka. And yeah, another comfortable victory. Not as good as the Maribor game, but 5-1 still a very good result. And there is the final whistle, 5-1. Another hat-trick to celebrate, this time for Manuel Lazari. He didn't even get man of the match? Wow, a right back gets a hat-trick. I normally give him man of the match. But apparently Leon Goretzka was better. I guess 2 assists was enough. Fair enough, I suppose. Worst players for Altrincham, Richie Sutton and Andy White, as well as Connor Hampson getting a 6. I think Hampson was the one who gave away the penalty, but Lazari scored for his hat-trick. But yeah, Lazari is proving to be the surprise star man so far. He scored, did he score twice in the Maribor game? No, I don't think so. He scored in the Maribor game, as well as assisting. He's got 3 more today. And yeah, overall, very good start for this team. So yeah, 6-1 win against Maribor. To start off with, Cristiano Ronaldo missed a penalty, but already had scored a hat-trick, including 2 other penalties. Harry Kane also scored a penalty in that match and another goal. Manuel Lazari also netting to make it 6-1 after Alias Peric had given them a lead in the first minute. Then we played Peterborough, probably deserved more than a 1-0 win, but it was Cristiano Ronaldo who headed in the winner from Dumfries' cross. And then we got a 5-1 comfortable win over Altrincham as well. Manuel Lazari bagging a hat-trick from right back, including a penalty after Salah was fouled. Josh Hancock had scored a brilliant goal to pull one back at 2-0 for Pogba's rebound, and Salah's finish sealed off a 5-1 win. So comfortable so far. Though next episode should be a lot more challenging. We've got Salford away from home in League 2. Not quite what I meant by challenging, but 2 games after that, at home against Bayern Munich and AC Milan. You could see Neuer and Goretzka go against their favourite club, or former club, for against Bayern. Should be interesting. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Seems like it's going to be a fun team to manage and see how we can do in the Premier League. But for now, hope you had a great day, and I hope I see you soon. Take care and peace.